away, run away, you're gonna die. Just run away, run away, run away, run away, you're gonna die. Run away. Run away, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. Run away. Run away.
Shut
run
the
away.
fuck up!
Run away. Alright. Alright, I'm not gonna say nothing.
Didn't snowball, baby. Suki runes. I imagine you're going, so we're doing off meta Sylas support. What's your goal of the game?
My goal at the game is, for rank wise, be like platinum or diamond, but I just want to be good enough to do content creation, basically, or not be annoying at doing it.
Not being annoying at doing it. What does that mean?
Well, like, I guess annoying isn't the right word, but just be someone who someone could actually listen to for, you know, for making videos and stuff. Like, if I'm making an off-meta support thing, I'm someone who is a more, I guess, reliable source.
Got it. Got it. Got it. So your goal is to get good enough to where people would actually take what you have to say somewhat seriously.
Yeah, I would say that.
Okay. Well, first thing I would tell you is it's going to be E-start, which I think you know.
Yup.
And you try to set an invade because you're doing off meta and you need to play aggro.
It all ends now.
Best open ever. Press B. Should have backed in the bush, yeah.
No, I'd normally grab book here.
Dark Seal. Nah, not book. Dark Seal's way better. Way better. Grab pots too. Out the ass. 4 pots. Nah, undo. 4 pots. Alright, let's go.
You got it.
This is about being able to bully your way through the lane now. We're gonna go right in and start trading right away. Back up a bit though and pull them more towards our wave.
Okay.
Then go in. Ian. I pull back to the bush and use your pots. We're gonna basically sustain spam them. Wait for your aftershock and we go again. And I'm going now. Back to bush. It's fine, you shouldn't be dead. Flash is a little late, my friend. So once they ignite you, you gotta be faster on the flash. The idea was great though. Trying to bait out the abilities and leverage the health and the damage from Dark Seal and just snowball the lane. The hell's going on in mid?
That's a good question. Apparently nothing for me. Is pushing good here?
Slow. I still would trade. I'm not letting go. I'm not backing down.
Okay.
Trade. They have nothing. Go. What are we waiting for? Trade. Ignite him. Use your pots too. 1. Now let's hard shove. Use your Q on the wave. You can use your E as well to help shove. Q to poke. I'm taking a reset now.
Okay.
It's tempo play. It's how it goes. So what we're learning to do right now is to play the type of style that would be required for this to work. And basically the idea is you want to snowball lanes. You don't want to play standard games with this type of pick.
Okay.
You don't scale well enough to justify playing slow. You have to play cheesy. Play the game fast and leverage the fact that if you hit E, you get big value. If we get ahead, we can just kind of base stat our way through the game.
Okay.
Because if you face a poke lane, you're going to get beat. If you face an engage lane, you're going to get beat a lot. I'd flank it. Go to Kai'Sa. That was so bad. You hesitated like 19 times. And then when you finally went in, you went in early.
Okay.
So let this push to us. If that go down there, I don't want to force anything. A shot. That's so unlucky. Use your pots and your biscuit. Good. Kite back to Lysandra. Run away, run away, run away. Oh my god. Oh my god, this play. Alright, reset. Press B. That Lissandra ult was heartbreaking for Echo. Heartbreaking ult. Alright, where are we going? Back to our team. You're not a split push. You're not a split pusher. What is happening? If you want to play split push Sylas, you better get in the fucking solo lane.
Got it.
Stay with a teammate that can actually do something. How about mid? Yone just backed. Put a ping. Okay, that works. Target ping or something. You have Everfrost. Okay. Now we gotta reset. Spend our gold.
Got it.
Could be backing on a ward.
And I am.
Mm-hmm. Okay, get in this bush here above you. Because you know he's dead. Just wait. And go and Everfrost him. Go. Stopwatch.
Jesus, yeah.
Took you a long time to eat that guy.
Yeah, it did. Anytime I have Everfrost, I forget that holding my smart cast button doesn't auto cast it.
I think we gotta hold top. Because Yone's coming.
Okay.
I'd assist ping top. Alright, well, we may have to go to mid now because... Nope. Well, he's dead. E, bump into him real quick. Don't take Qs for free. Don't forget that you have a stopwatch.
I actually don't know which one of his ability is the Q.
The one that pokes fast. It's like another Yasuo Q. You know what that is, right?
Yeah. I didn't play last season at all, so the newer champions I'm not fully familiar with yet.
Got it. Going back to holding top. I feel like we don't know where we're supposed to be half the time. You need to move to the closest person that you can possibly hold, or the closest teammate that allows you to fight. Everfrost. Poof. I don't know why we're even buying this item. That was hard, Chef. Yeah, poke and then kite back with E. Poke, come on, use your Q, bro. The fuck is this? There you go, now E away. Everfrost, Sonya's too squishy. Then E back. It's fine. It's a good try.
Yeah, I figured my only chance was getting a little bit of a heal with my W.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew it was a tiny one, but... Oh, jeez.
I think, if I'm being honest, this is pretty tough for you at your level.
Yeah, please.
This is pretty tough for you at your level.
Yeah, and I'm not like... I like playing the Sylas. I'm not married to it because that's kind of what I've been thinking since the last few games. I'm like, maybe this just isn't for me right now, but you know, it's kind of what I've been playing lately.
All right. Because I mean, that game, there's like no angle to approach here. Mechanically, we're playing really goofy. It feels like there's just so many other things that you need to work on with where you're at, other than going Sylas support and try to like skirmish swag your way through support with the lower XP and gold.
Understood.
Like, I'm not exactly sure how to proceed other than to tell you, like, probably
pick something else.
Yeah, probably not a good idea.
Yeah,
like,
I'm fine with that. I was just, like I said, I was like, you know, I've been playing it and I have this coaching lined up. I was like, I'm gonna at least try it for that, see what your thoughts are. Maybe you're like, hey, you know, this is your issue, or, you know, maybe just don't fucking play that.
Well, it again depends. Like you said, okay, I want to do content creation.
Yeah.
But like, how long has that been a dream?
To make a long story short, a long time. There was life stuff before this year, not the pandemic, that meant I was unable to do things that I freely wanted to do.
Okay.
So just like personal life shit, but
okay, that's fine. But the reason I asked this is because if you want to do, all right, let me just skip the fucking league stuff and just make it more relevant to what your goals are. Right now,
please.
there hasn't been a single season where you've played enough games to where you will ever make content, ever.
Yeah, no, and that's been this whole. I had a 10 years where, just long story short, real toxic, controlling relationship where I wasn't able to do the things that I wanted, and now I'm free of that. And I want to get into it. And obviously I've barely got any this season, but that's kind of my goal, is to really get in, take it seriously. And that was part of getting this coaching, is try and get that going.
So the coaching is more of a accountability.
Well, not just that, because I do want help to get better, obviously.
Of course. But what I'm saying is right now, from what I just saw, you're at a level right now where I'm not entirely sure. There's a couple things that need to be proven first, I think, is what I'm getting at. One, the thing that has to be proven is do we even have the capability to play enough games to where like mechanics are going to not be an issue? Because I feel like, and this is just me being direct with you, I feel like
please.
The only thing based on what you're showing me on like op.gg and just your history, the only thing that I can probably bet, I don't think there's a champion in here that you know how to play yet, to be honest. That's the problem, is that you've been here for 10 years and I just don't. I mean, it's not to insult you. I think it's just what it is. Like, you've played, when you have played, you've jumped around so much and you've never specialized in any one thing. So if there was a champion right now that you could say definitively, NEACE, if I played this champion right now, I think I would have my best luck with getting a win on, what would that be? Because see, I'm not seeing any, like, this session is being steered all over the place because we get this weird off meta thing, but you haven't really practiced it that much. And so I don't know where to take this other than to say, what champion can we play?
I feel like the one, oh geez.
This is a problem.
Yes, yeah. And that's like, I think that's also part of me getting this in here is trying to figure out what the crux of it is, I guess. It's hard to describe.
Because I'm down with coaching you through this. Let's frame it like that. I'm down to coach you through support Sylas, but where you're at, you haven't demonstrated to me that you haven't demonstrated to me that you're playing League with any champion right now. And that's just the cold hard truth. Is like, I don't think I could trust you to play any champion right now. Period. Not just off meta, just across the board. The champion you've won with has been Ari, but that just looks like luck. The champion you've won with Ziggs, that just looks like luck. There actually hasn't been I don't know, unless it was support Ziggs or something. Maybe that wasn't as lucky.
Support Ziggs. All the champions on my thing have been support picks.
And then someone makes a point in chat. If you want to do content creation, okay, cool. My whole thing now would be, what the hell? You say you want it off meta. You want your champion to be off meta. Let's look at our op.gg. op.gg is a disaster. You're not getting expertise at anything, and you already identified going into this, well, shit, if I'm not good at anything, no one's going to take me seriously. You're still at the bottom of the hill when we should probably at least have something to start the journey with. So make a choice. What champion are we gonna play? And if you need me to help you make a choice, that's fine too.
I would actually love that. I mean, I know, like I said, my OP is all over the place. Like it's a mess, not just this year, but every time I've played. And yeah, so like back in the past, the things that I played a decent amount of Tom Kench. I loved that when it came out. One of the issues I have is I don't like the support champions that are being like produced right now.
What do you want?
I don't know. I like the engage of Sylas. I liked playing Vi support, but I feel like with my win rate, particularly on those types, that I'm not good at engage supports.
You're not good at anything yet because you haven't practiced it enough.
True. Yeah.
You're overthinking this.
Okay.
I have clients. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do something, and I'm not trying to be mean. I'm gonna just pull the last client I had up.
I don't think this is mean at all.
He had a pretty good session with me, and I didn't have to get on him about this type of shit. I didn't have to get on him about, hey, dude, what champions are you playing? You prove to me that you've put some practice in, any at all, right? You're coming here completely cold almost with a handful of games of Sylas, not very confident in Sylas, not very confident in anything because nothing has been. This guy that I just had a bunch of Shen games. Session went pretty good. I yelled at him about some stuff, but we did not have to sit here and go, well, your mechanics are so off and your game flow is so off. We're not stuck on that. For you, we're stuck on that. I feel like what I would do is, if I were you right now, is I would play something more stock standard support. How can you play off meta? How can you play off meta when you haven't even played to any elo with anything, period?
Yeah, I mean, it's probably just me.
You don't even know. You see what I'm saying? You don't even know what
You
don't even know what the meta is yet. And hey, if you want to play Sylas support, what I would say after this coaching is fuck the coaching right now and just go 100, 200 games deep on Sylas and then come back. Prove, like, to me, you should queue up on Sylas right now because we're off of time.
Okay.
For me, if you want to play fucking Sylas, then put some real volume in and prove that you can do anything.
So, basically what we're looking at is I just need to show that I can do it doesn't matter what I'm picking right now, is just show that I can dedicate myself to
show that you have
something.
any discipline at all. I mean, at this point, there's nothing else to do for you except for you to just grind some mains out.
Just to do the slogging.
Do the slogging, and the next time I coach you, then we can see what we were doing. And if you're... See, the thing is like... A lot of clients, they have a main and they do okay in lane, and I get on them. But in your case, it's like you don't even have a main yet, man.
Yeah.
So
that's part of, like I said, that was part of this, is just like, I mean, one, like I said, I do want the coaching, but also, like, if I'm paying for coaching, that means I have to start taking this shit serious. You know what I mean?
Okay. No, I mean, it's a common thing. Like I said, accountability is a real thing, and I get it, and I appreciate you.
Yeah.
I appreciate your business and everything, but my whole thing is I want you to be able to, if you come back and get a coaching again, I want to see a champion that you've practiced and it feels like you're actually proficient at. Because I can't coach. I mean, I can coach mechanics certainly to an extent, but like there's only so much saying that I can do. If you're not going to do it on your own, right? Yeah. There's no like magic pill to be like, oh, you just do this one quick trick, Yeah, it's gonna be
players hate him.
It's gonna be it's gonna be a grind. It's gonna be, like you said, a slog. But if you come back and you've put time in on these two champions, then they'll look a lot more confident when you play them, and you won't be quite so sloppy in game. But right now, there's just a ton of missed opportunities, poke, damage. The kiting, the repositioning, all that stuff is lackluster. It's because I can just tell you haven't done it much.
Yeah, just don't know where my champion's walls are.
Exactly. All right, my friend, thank you so much for doing this. If you do come back, I expect a difference.
I plan to come back, and I I plan to surprise you, and hopefully it's a good surprise.
Okay, well then let's see if you bring up an op.gg that looks like you've put time in and your discipline. Then we'll go from there. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, buddy. Good luck.
Thank you.
Peace.